fine china, but on a nail. You know, I too used to struggle with concept nail art and isolated chrome nail art and 3D nail art, and it's been a lot of trial and error, but I've perfected all three, so I'm going to show you guys how you can do it at home too. Beginner friendly as always. This is the inspo I'm going for. I'm going to start off with a nude base. Don't mind my natural nails, I'm gonna chop them off like literally tomorrow. Cure for 1 minute. I always have to mix different gels to get that perfect base color, so this one's more of a tan peachy color. Cure for 1 minute. When I do any type of nail art, I like to wipe away the sticky layer on top. This is called the inhibition layer, and it just makes the polish kind of bleed, and you can see that it's leaving a mark right on the nail. So I take a lint-free wipe and some rubbing alcohol, and it just makes the nail super clean. Now when you touch it, it leaves no mark. I want that porcelain color to be an off-white, so I'm gonna mix a bit of a light yellow into it. And if it's too yellow, you can just add more of the white or vice versa. The color should look something like this. The longer the brush, the easier the nail design's gonna be. So for French tips, I like using this one. I'll have it linked in my storefront. Gonna do one line to show how thick I want the French tip to be. Then just angle it up and let the brush do all the work for you. It's a super clean line because the brush is so long. So now you can either flip it over and do the rest of the French tip, but if this were a client, you couldn't flip over a client's finger like that, so I'm gonna show how to do it if you were to actually do it on a person. This is just what works for me, and I try and just line it up with the other side. I go high and then just connect it at that point. And you can always wipe away if you mess up. Doesn't have to be perfect at first. And once that's all done, you want to cure this for a minute. It kind of looks like it has a bit of a white chrome on top to make it look shiny, so I'm going to do that as well. A little chrome hack is that you actually don't need to top coat the entire nail in order to put on the chrome. You can just wipe off the sticky inhibition layer and the chrome will stick directly on top of that. If you didn't wipe it off, the chrome would be glittery and not reflective. So just make sure the entire nail is clean, then go directly in with the chrome. Now when you dust it away, it should be reflective and not glittery. I'm gonna lock this chrome in with top coat just in case the design on top gets messed up. I can wipe it away without the chrome fading away. Cure for 1 minute. I'm gonna apply the slightest bit of base coat because this helps the design bloom a little bit, but not as much as blooming gel. I'm gonna take a lot of product and just drag it down, just in different shapes. It's blooming very fast. Oh my gosh. And then one last one. I'm gonna cure this so it doesn't move around anymore. I'm not sure how to go about the flowers, so I'll just do like 5 petals and then figure out the rest, making sure to space it out well. Then the last one, honestly just gonna clean them up, make them look a bit more round. Not trying to make it look perfect though. I'm gonna cure this for a full minute. Okay, now moving on to chrome isolation. This is the only thing I use. I apply one good layer and then cure for a minute. For the isolated chrome, I'm mixing together a 3D sculpting gel. I'm doing 2 parts of this, 1 part top coat, and a little bit of black so I can see what I'm drawing. Make sure to mix it all together thoroughly because those are all different viscosities and you want it to be one solid form. This is how much I have on the brush. I'm gonna follow the line of the French tip. Then flash cure that in place. For this next one, I want a lot of product on the end of the brush. I'm gonna drop it and then drag it out. Flash cure that in place. Gonna do another swoop, get a lot of product right here, and then connect it. Flash cure in place. Now I'm going to repeat those same steps throughout the entire nail, but kind of space it out to the empty areas. Cure this for 30 seconds. Okay, moment of truth. I'm gonna get some chrome on an applicator, and it should be reflective and not glittery. That looks super pretty. Make sure to get it in all the grooves since it is 3D. Now when I wipe it away, it should only stick to the design. So let's see. Ooh, okay. See, it's coming out perfect. Before I top coat the nail, I'm gonna put a little bit of base coat on the chrome design because I've noticed if I go straight in with top coat, the chrome is gonna smear off the design and make the whole nail glittery. I'm not putting too much pressure, just pretty much going over it briefly, and then I'm gonna clean it up after. Cure for a full minute. Now you can seal in the design without the chrome spreading. Make sure to get in between the 3D as well. Cure for 1 minute. This is the completed chinoiserie nail. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let me know what other nail designs you want to see me break down into simple steps. Bye guys.